This is your weekly IUP TV News Bulletin. My name is Marvin June. Universities across America are currently preparing for the fall semester. Some choose to open up this fall with precautions, while others choose to offer only online instruction. Our reporter, Ryan Malone, has the story.
COVID-19 has caused many organizations and universities to make crucial decisions on their futures, particularly for the fall of 2020. According to the Chronicle of Higher Education, across about 830 U.S. colleges or universities, the majority plan to reopen to some extent in the fall of 2020, including IUP. A lot of students are concerned about their safety and wellness when returning to school, including IUP senior Aaron Dobbs.
So my concerns with going back to school, I just don't want like an outbreak to happen. There's definitely going to be a large group of people together. The best thing we could probably do is set up like groups of people that go to class, smaller groups of people that go to class instead of having large groups of people. So I think that IUP is making a mistake with having students go back to school. I don't think we need to chance an outbreak at IUP.
Even though some people are nervous about the return to school, groups of students are also excited to go back with no concerns, like IUP senior AJ Cristoforo.
The coronavirus is affecting more of the elderly people or the people that have prior illnesses and diseases. For people like them, I understand the concern over it, but someone like me, for instance, who has or is healthy, I think it's beneficial for me to go back to school and learn.
Colleges and universities arguably have the tougher decisions to make, considering they will be bringing people from all across the country to one location to resume their classes.
I don't think I would be more cautious unless we get there and there's a huge outbreak. But at first, I don't think I'd be too cautious.
Like most things in life, the coronavirus pandemic has caused a variety of opinions in the United States, and returning students to school this upcoming fall is no different. Let's all hope all goes well. For IUP TV News, my name is Ryan Malone.
Unemployment benefits are one of the major issues that people face during this pandemic. There are a variety of some issues, such as not qualifying for unemployment. Here is the story. Unemployment compensation has taken a major part in many topics ever since the pandemic affected many jobs across the U.S. Unemployment compensation is a benefit that the government offers through cash payments up to $9,000 to people who have lost their jobs to reasons that are not in their control, creating both positive and negative reactions throughout the public. For example, Philadelphia worker Tori, who has worked countless hours of overtime prior to COVID, has seen the benefits as a major benefit because of how he was unable to generate revenue due to COVID.
Well, the positive effect, number one, is that they provided for me. They're providing for me at the moment when I'm working, giving me more time to spend with my family, giving me more time to evaluate myself, evaluate my life, giving me a time to think about my life as far as what options I have as far as do I really want to go back to work, open a business. Well, nowadays everybody have a business mindset, but not everybody is able to do it. And it is that given me time to think about it, and just all around.
Many of the city's essential workers who are required to work during this pandemic time will not qualify for unemployment benefits because they are still technically employed. Nursing graduate Jordy shares her thoughts on having to work at a hospital during this pandemic.
Although I do think that non-essential workers should be getting the unemployment checks that they have been getting because they still have families that they need to take care of and feed, I do think It is ridiculous that the frontline essential workers are not getting any extra bonuses because they are the ones that are actually putting their lives on the line. As a nursing student completing a nursing internship, I have seen how bad it can get, and it's not fair that they're not getting extra help. I think it says a lot about the world that we live in today and how we care for our people and where our priorities lie. And I think something needs to be done about that.
This is Marvin June reporting for IUP TV News. Summer is a great time to explore parks. One of the most beautiful parks in Philadelphia is John Haynes National Wildlife Refuge, where you can do bird watching as well as fishing, while enjoying the quietness and the beauty of nature. Karan Burke has the story.
On this sunny afternoon here at John Haynes National Wildlife Refuge at Tenneco, which is actually America's first urban refuge. In his honor, the refuge is named after John Haynes, who was an American businessman and politician from the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. People from all over come to visit the wildlife refuge, but some people come for different reasons. Due to the coronavirus, the visiting center is closed until further notice, but there's a bunch of other stuff for you to explore. Philadelphia local Tanisha Thomas has been coming to John Haynes for a few years now.
John Haynes is a beautiful place to just come and sit and listen to nature.
There's plenty of activities to do here. You can hike, fish, ride bikes, and even swim in a canoe. If you choose to go for a walk on the trail, you'll most likely run into some wildlife and plants that are native to the refuge. The refuge is approximately 1,200 acres, which includes the largest remaining freshwater tidal marsh, as well as other habitats that are home to a variety of plants and animals native to southeastern Pennsylvania. A part of that 1,200 acres is a boardwalk, and if you keep walking down the boardwalk, you'll see the observation tower. This is where you can get a good look at the rest of the refuge.
I enjoy coming to John Haynes because there's a lot of activities. Prior to COVID, there's usually events here where they have kayaking on the Darby Creek over there. They'll have events.
The Wetland Loop Trail is full of spots where you can go fishing at. John Haynes is known for having some of the most beautiful birds, so I asked Tanisha what a few of her favorites were.
I enjoy all the birds here, but my favorites that stick out, the red-winged blackbird, and they have huge egrates, white ones and gray ones, and I've also seen swans here.
If you love nature and enjoy being outside, you should definitely plan a trip to the refuge. This is Karan Thomas reporting for IUP TV News.
That's all the news for this week. This is Marvin June. Don't forget to check out our Instagram. See you next week.